Hello, everybody, and welcome to this amazing race we're about to watch for Soul Blazer Randomizer. I am Solar Cell 007 here with the incredible Queen MV. Hi, Queenie.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Hope you've been enjoying watching all these wonderful randomizers. I'm going to make sure that everybody has said yes.
We're still waiting on the players to see if they're ready before we start the race.
Okay, waiting for one more. And okay.
We got it. Go, go, go. And let's go. We're about to be ready.
About to kick this off.
Now, can you move the chat?
Sure.
Thank you. Well, we have players who are, how can I say?
What are you trying to say?
I'm French here, so sometimes I look for words.
All over the place in skill, all masters?
Yes, they're all very good runners, but what I mean is, it is known in the community that usually to save time in this game, you put one letter.
Yes, so they're losing time right now.
Yes, they're all losing time.
But that's okay because it looks like they all have the soul armor already.
Wow.
Soul armor, best armor in the game.
So yeah, they because it's a scrolling text, you want to have only one letter, otherwise it takes time. Every time your name will be said in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically this game is, if you know Soul Blazer, it's a quintet game made in 1996.
I can't help you with that, I'm sorry.
Yes, I think it's 1996. Very popular, was made with, we call it the trilogy with Terranigma and Illusion of Gaia.
Right?
And so the randomizer was created by somebody named Le Hulk, who is very popular in the
well-known in the community.
Yep, SNES retro game community, a good speedrunner. And recently it was also played with, improved
yes.
by the Axemen, who accelerated the text. So instead of seeing scenes of 3 hours, average now we have like 2 hours and a half. Well, I'm saying average. That's when it's a bad scene.
And the patch also, besides just the text, it's also lag reduction.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. Because this game can only have 32 sprites on the screens before it starts to lag.
And all these layers that we're coming across, they're a little different from what you would see in the normal vanilla playthrough. You're going to have layers that quickly spawn every enemy they can, or you're going to have one where you have to kill an enemy and then go back to it, or just kill an enemy and then another one will spawn. So there's a little bit of strategy to develop as you go. You have to kind of adjust as you see what the layer is.
So Soul Blazer is made of 6 acts. In the rando, you always start at Act 1. It's not really open world, because to travel from act to act, you need to find the leader of each act. So they're gonna search for that now until they can move on to the next act and then the next act. And also there's 12 items they need to find. If you want to describe them?
Oh, of course. So we have 6 stones. Usually in the vanilla game, you have 1 stone per area, I think. And then you have to get the Soul Blade, Soul Armor, the Phoenix, and those are your weapons to take on the final boss of the rando. And then you also need to get the Red Hot Ball, Red Hot Stick, and the
Mirror.
Red Hot Mirror. And when you turn those 3 into the King in Act 4, and with that, you get Dancing Grandmas.
Yes, which we love to see. Are we gonna sing for the crowd today?
I probably will leave that to
you. And yeah, so basically now, as you said, they got the Soul Armor already, which is the best armor in the game and the last one, so...
Now, as they level, Soul Armor might be the best, but it's just going to limit the damage they take to 1 damage for almost everything in the game. Ideally, you would hope to find the, what's it called, Light Armor?
Yes.
Which, as long as you're a higher level than enemies that you're around, you'll take 0 damage from everything.
So now we'll see, they found the mill and the bridge, so that means that they can stay in Act 1. The Act 1 is made of 3 parts, and you need to find either the painting and the brush, or the meal, and the bridge. So now that's good because they can stay in Act 1. They don't have to go to Act 2 already with just that little tiny sword they have.
Yeah, so they might have the best armor in the game, but they're not going to be able to do too much damage at low level with just the sword they have. And you'll notice that when they opened up the final parts to get across that bridge into the mill, they did a death warp to get back out, and that was on purpose. It's faster than just having to walk all the way back. They might lose their gems, which they can use to cast magic spells, but there's no magic yet, so it's not really a loss.
You get gems every time you kill an enemy, or every time you find them in chest. There's a bundle of gems. But yeah, as Solar said, you lose them when you do a death warp, except if you have an item called
Strange bottle.
the strange bottle,
or
the magic bell. The bottle of what?
Bottle of strangeness. And you know, we don't have trackers on screen right now because we don't need trackers. We are going to expertly tell you every single item that every single racer has at all times.
So while we were talking, they did find the dream rod.
They did.
Yes, it was the shopkeeper.
So what would be a very terrible thing to happen in this seed for our runners? Not that we would wish that on them, but what's a usual bad spot for an item?
Pet seed?
A pet seed? You need to get 8 emblems to check the quote-unquote pedestal.
Yes. Or in the last world, the world of evil.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That could happen.
Because you need 6 stones to get there. Yeah.
And then you get items to go back another act to finish them.
Now, Queenie, what is your least favorite check in this game?
Blister.
It's Blister?
Yes.
Where does the demon bird rate amongst that?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty equal. That's a mean bird. What about you?
Well, I've been embarrassed by the soul armor check before, but.
And as they said that, we said that they found the stairs to go to the painting. So
okay. So far, pretty linear looking seed.
Maybe
if
we'll
they can
see
find the
all of Act 1 before we leave.
Yeah, the building up there.
That's nice. No, that's so. You mean you don't have to backtrack? That's a good thing.
Left Tower is my least favorite because it's only NPCs. It's not
exactly.
any
There's no
items.
item. There used to be a lot of lags, which is why we ate it also. But now there's with the new patch, there's almost no lag. That was good. By the way, every year we have a tournament of Soul Blazer called Herb%, because you will see in this game many mythical herb. I think there's something like 45 herb. Yes?
No wonder this thing's a nuisance.
And so at the end, when you're looking for one single item and all you get is mythical herb.
After medical herb, after medical herb.
And Dante, the Axeman, and Lost Core are all used to, not used to, but they're all every year constant.
Yep, they participate every year.
Yes, in the tournament. Soul is Enos, sorry, you had another name in Discord. Is kind of new in the community, so I'm excited to see how he does today.
He's doing all right. I believe he took an early death in the first part, but he's right back in here going through it. If we needed to really say who might be in the lead right now, it kind of looks like Lost Core?
Lost Core?
Yeah, he's in that room.
They're all pretty close,
They
though.
are close. They're in the same area.
Yes.
Those three.
Oh, we have somebody in chat mentioning ActRaiser. It's true, ActRaiser was made before this game, and they took some sprites and some sound effect.
There's also an ActRaiser randomizer.
Yes, there is.
There is, yeah.
To do Soul Blazer, which is why we call it the older sister, older brother of the game.
Is there some stuff from ActRaiser also in Illusion of Power?
I don't think so. Not to my knowledge, but I don't know enough of ActRaiser to answer you that. But it's true that in the Illusion of Gaia, if you're familiar with the game, you'll see some of the exact same sprite in Soul Blazer.
The Moon Tribe that we have here with the spirits.
Yep. So, yeah, also when they started the game, the first sword you get, that's not randomized, it's always a Sword of Life. the butter knife.
To make sure you can actually do something.
This is like the plastic butter knife.
Yeah, the Fisher Price
If you
sword.
try to cut a steak with it. Oh, we have a raid. Thank you so much for the raid.
Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome in to Randomania. Randothon. And so, yeah, we'll see. First one to get out of here is Lost Core. He found the chief, so unfortunately he's gonna have to leave to Act 2. Oh, no, he did not. I'm sorry. It was the
Just a building?
Axeman who found him.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it could be true, yes. If you found just the building, it means that because the NPC and this house is two different sprites.
So even though they're clearing this area right now, they might have to come back later for 2 checks from Lisa. 1 chest and 1 lair. And to do that, you need to unlock Lisa, and you need to have the Dream Rod, which you said they do.
Okay, but Axeman has the house.
Okay.
Did Lost forget a lair, maybe? Ooh.
Well, if you did,
It's
they're
not
only in
far
Act 1.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
go back
So
and
yeah, we should explain how it works. So every time you kill all the enemies in the lair, it'll become green and yellow, and you step on it and it releases something, either an NPC, a house, or a chest, and that's how you progress in the game. There are some lairs that are useless, so you'll see some of them that they don't even bother to kill the enemy. That's because we know it's just open shortcuts or stuff that we know we don't need to finish the randomizer.
Because most of the time, they're either going to death warp once they get to the end of an area,
Yeah.
or there's a gem that'll take them back to the beginning. Like what? Unos? Unos? Is that how you pronounce that?
Well, with my French accent, I would say Unos,
Unos.
but
Is doing that right now to go back.
with your English accent, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so it happened. They will clear all of Act 1 before they leave, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
They don't have to come back.
Well, they might.
Well, I mean,
We have the
for
metal
items,
enemies.
yes, but not to fight enemies. Yeah, that's true. There are a few enemies in the game that are only killable by a certain sword, and sometimes you might need to come back to kill them later in the game because they hide progression or item needed to finish the game.
Right. These metal scorpions, you can only get them with the Zantetsu sword or the Soul Blade. Although logically, it's only the Zantetsu sword. Correct?
It's hard to tell. There's not really logic behind that.
No wonder I haven't won these tournaments.
No, my love, that's because you forget your armor.
Okay, moving forward. Embarrassment in front of everybody. Down to picking up 40 gems.
And yeah, so after this, we will see the first boss, which is Metal Hand.
Metal Mantis.
Metal Mantis. It's the exact same boss as in Illusion of Gaia.
The solid arm in the secret dungeon.
They took the exact same sprite.
And they keep the lore with it, because once you beat Solid Arm, he mentions Blazer, saying you're stronger than Blazer.
Does that?
Oui.
That's so mean.
He's like, Blazer is strong, but you were stronger. Says something like that after you beat him.
No,
Oui.
I've never noticed. Well, that's because I speedrun the game. I don't read the text. Oh, poor Blazer.
To be fair, Solid Arm is way harder than Metal Mantis.
That is true. That is true. They made the mechanic different. You cannot approach him in Illusion of Gaia. Here you will be able to just poke him with the sword. They have the best armor, but they don't have a good sword, so it's gonna be...
They're gonna hold their R button
Yep.
to strafe and just kind of poke back away.
Speaking of Rian, though, do you two mind if I hop in for a second here?
Please go for it.
I mean, I got to address the elephant in the room, that being another $500 donation popped in.
Whoa.
We have an anonymous $500 donation, no comment. So all I can say is, thank you. I guess we're shooting for 6,000 now.
That's huge. Thank you so much for that generosity. Nami is a great cause. We've had experiences with Nami in the past. Blessing to do so.
Okay, so now you can see on screen the metal mantis, as we call it. So you just poke it with the sword. Eventually it'll die.
And if not, hopefully the runners have found a medical herb by now that they can equip. Medical herbs, once you run out of HP, it'll just automatically refill your HP again.
And last we're going to see the village chief. Give him a magic. First magic of the game they get. Magic is useful in this game also for certain area.
That's Rotator, right? Rotator's
No,
not.
that was magic flare.
Oh, it was magic. Okay. That is good. Maybe we should really do this more than once a year.
And Teddy? Oh, it has a red hot mirror.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the required items. I don't believe so far I saw them having a stone. So unfortunately we don't have the tracker, so we're gonna try to follow up what they
do
get.
have an herb though. At least
Herb?
herb. The Axeman has an herb. People in chat, herb or herb? I need your answer.
There's no such thing as H in French.
Axeman checking to see if Francis is there. He's not. Awesome. We split the community.
Okay, Act 2. Act 2, we get those statues. Ugh, they go everywhere.
Oh, it's a rough layer to get right out the gate. Thankfully, they have the soul armor that kind of help with that.
Yes, but they still have a bad sword, so it's a long kill.
It's around level 5, level 6, you can actually start doing some damage to them.
Dante doing a good use of magic here. It was very good what he did. Okay, so right now we can see a little bit that Lost Score is ahead. Just a little bit further than the others.
See more of those statues. Oh, that's a rough one. One statue at a time for that layer.
Yes. And then us going into Act 2 is not really far behind.
So the squirrel in the tree has Spark Bomb. I'm not sure that's too important to pick up. I think Magic Flare is a little better than Spark Bomb.
Yes. Well, for me.
I mean, obviously, Tornado is the best spell
No,
in the
it's
game.
not.
The runners will be pretty happy if they find Light Arrow. Light Arrow is 8 gems, I believe, and it's the best spell to use.
It is the best spell.
They can get by without using magic for a while, but hopefully if they have to do some of the dungeons in Act 4, they have magic by then. Because they have teleporters in there that you don't want to be too close, because it really lengthens the amount of time it takes to clear just one layer. What are those enemies called? Wizards, or the ones that teleport when you get close? And
Wizards, yes.
Wizards, okay. Oh! You see the Wood Guardians already unlocked on dented screens. So.
And that is the second NPC. I mean, it's the NPC of this second act that lets you get out and move on to Act 3. Oh, sorry.
You're good. You're good. So, like, for me, typically, I think I would do what they're doing right now. We're going to clear the first dungeon in Act 2, and then if they unlock the Fire Temple after this, which they can do, right? There's nothing that locks the Fire Temple after this temple?
No.
Great. So, would you continue through the Fire Temple, or would you go to Act 3? I think I usually like to go as far as I can, as long as I have a good weapon to handle that to level up faster.
Depends if I have the bubble armor or not.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Because obviously you still can do one
You can do
part,
Saturda,
but
yeah.
then again, Saturda with that baby sword is a no-no.
Yeah, I think
No.
probably not unless we have a better sword.
Yeah.
Iron armor, not really gonna help them.
No, wow, okay, that's the first armor in the game, so you don't want that.
A lot of statues so far for the layers.
Yeah.
Soul armor a good thing here. I'd asked them before we started the race if they had vetted the seed or if they were just going to wing it. And they said they were just winging it, so they got lucky with the soul armor.
No, somebody vetted the seed.
Oh, okay.
It was Amelis.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
And she's never betrayed us before? Oh. Nobody in chat betrayed me on that. I never said that.
But no, the seed was vetted by Amelis.
Ah, okay.
One of them out in the channel.
Mhm.
If you like this game, by the way, it's very easy to find, and you can join our Discord. We'll have people who can help you set the game,
There's
the
a
tracker.
fair amount of weekly racers.
Yes. Actually, I'm very surprised how many person participate in the weekly. And so Act 2 is made of 3 temples. Water temple. No, sorry, they're shrine. They call shrine. Fire shrine and light shrine. Not temples.
So the fire shrine, you're going to see more of those metal scorpions that they are not able to kill yet. And then in the light shrine, you're going to see an enemy that I actually don't know what the name is. These spirit enemies? You need a spirit sword or soul
The ball
blade.
of light.
The ball of lights.
I don't know.
Give you 3,000 experience. But you
But
need a spirit sword or soul blade to kill them.
to get there, you need a leaf.
Green
So
leaf?
yeah, they might not go there right now.
Hmm.
Not that they might not go, but they might not be able to go there right now.
Right. I said nothing, Wallace. I said nothing.
And oh, they found the little boy Francis in Act 1.
Ah, okay. They need the pass to get there. I'm not sure. We'll have to see if they go in their inventory.
They do have the pass.
Okay.
They had it in Act 1. No point of going back for that now, because you might want to wait for the jewel.
Or just more things unlock.
Yeah. Usually the players will get to open tons of lair, and then at one point we do what we call an item rush. We go back to all the items we have open.
Yeah.
Sometimes though it can come back to bite you, because you might miss on a special sword that would have avoided you of double dipping.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, stronger sword. I think the power bracelet or super bracelet would be nice for them if they found it. That would double their strength.
Ooh. Unless right now is in trouble with all the statue and his little health. Ooh.
Oh,
Making
good magic
good use
flare.
of magic here. Dented is also low on health.
Well, they're giving us good content.
So those plants are also a little bit hard to kill because they have an arm that can reach you from far, and while their arm is out, you cannot kill the plant. So you have to actually wait for the arm to retract.
And that's another thing you have to adjust for, because when you're trying to go after those plants, when they spawn in a lair, the direction they come out of it is random. So you have one tile's worth of movement to react to how they're going to move and then attack.
And they found a leaf earlier, but it is not the leaf
No.
to get the... It's called greenwood leaf, the leaf we're looking for.
Actinidia leaf?
I look at Dented and Axeman right now, it's copy-paste. Wow. It's like we're capturing the same stream.
Better RNG for the Axeman though, it spawned quicker.
This nail is hidden in a wall, but if you actually know how to get to him, he has an item. These plants are also a pain to kill because they just throw butterfly at you. Released a singer. He does nothing in the game.
The singer?
Mm-hmm.
The one that moves the soldier?
No, that's not the one.
Oh.
The other one they found. Not the singer, a singer.
Oh, my mistake, my mistake.
No, it's not you, it's my English.
Oui.
I apologize, chat. I'm French here. Doing my best. Oh, the first stone, the brown stone. The brown stone.
Which is the Act 1 stone usually, yes?
Yes. First stone of the game was in Act 2. In the water shrine. So now where the Axeman and Dented are, when you find this, if you have the Soul Blade, you can grind there. Those spikes, they give how many HP? It's unbelievable.
It's 3,000 or 4,000.
Yeah, and you
experience,
you can grind up to level
19.
19.
Usually the strategy for it.
And then you're good to go. Because it's not enough just to have the Soul Blade to finish the game. You actually have to be, well, I should say each sword, there is a certain level you need to be in order to swing them. Otherwise, you can just poke at enemies with it. So Blazer can poke his sword by holding L or R button. So even though you have a further sword at the beginning, you can still use it, and it's very useful. But at the end, you need to be able to swing it, which is why you need to be at least level 24 to finish the game.
Because that allows you to throw Phoenix as a spell.
Yes. Oh, they got Tornado.
Did they? Or was that just a bird?
No, the Axeman just got Tornado.
Awesome.
Next to Spark Bomb.
I'm hooked now.
And see, Last Core did actually what she said you would do. You went right away to Act 3, while Bented stayed in Act 2, and the Axeman also. We'll see what Unos decides to do.
The experience is better, and especially with all those statues that have been spawning in Act 2. It's quicker to clear these layers, I feel like. Unos also unequipped the soul armor and put the magic armor on. And that gives you more gems when you kill enemies? Or...
No, that's a sword that does that. I don't know what magic armor does, to be fair.
Oh.
I don't know why he did that. Let's ask him after.
Let's see what happens when he goes through some enemies. But yeah, so... Don't have the volume on right now for us, but I am jamming in my head to Lost Core's stream. It's my favorite tune in the game.
We'll hear it later. So Fire Shrine has 3 levels. Floors? Levels?
Either or.
Yeah, okay. And the last one is actually long to go through. And in this one, the second one where they are right now, Dented and Lost Core, you have to kill those metal scorpions to have one chest if you have the proper sword, which they don't right now, but you have to run around for them. Kind of a pain to do. But I don't know, maybe Lost Core will find his Zantetsu sword and will not need to double dip.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, confirmation in chat that it reduced magic cost. Okay.
Okay.
That's good to know. I didn't know that.
Cool.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Go for it.
We have $20 from Stump, our previous host, saying, "Thank you so much for having me, and good luck to the remaining runners." Thank you so much, Stump.
Thank you, Stump. While we're on the topic of speaking about things, is there some information on Nami that our host really likes to give out?
I'm sorry, I completely zoned out for a second. What was that?
If there was any information on Nami that's usually read off, or any other information?
Sure thing. Give me one sec here, as I had a different window up because we were trying to do a couple of things at the same time here. Bear with me.
No worries. Shame on me for throwing you on the spot.
But yeah, obviously everything that we're doing is going towards National Alliance on Mental Illness, the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization dedicated to building better lives for the millions of Americans affected by mental illness. Great cause. We're always happy to do stuff for them, and the fact that we are doing well above our goal and still counting makes it just that much sweeter. So thank you so much, everybody.
Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you for the information. We get back to the rando. Denton Razor and the Axeman still neck and neck.
Yeah. And wow, Lost Core already going to Act 4.
I would do this stinking same. Except Lost Core would do it better.
He's very courageous because With the still, from what I've seen, he still has only the baby sword, the tiny little sword.
Lost Core has tons of experience. The world record holder in one of the categories for the vanilla game.
I believe it's 100%.
Okay.
Yes. But Dented and Axon are also speedrunning this game. So they're very good also. They often play together, which is why I'm thinking they're so neck and neck.
And that's a good point in chat. So usually that light that spins around you, that's what you cast your magic from. But you can manipulate that instead of having just a circular path. You can make it elliptical or position it further away from you if you bump into a wall or if you swing your sword in older direction quickly to reach far away enemies or to reach enemies that are a little bit a nuisance to deal with up close.
Okay, so Lost Core found another sword because he's poking it. I didn't see which one it was, but that's good for him.
We'll have to check his inventory because it'll be a while before we get the others to see that. Okay, these bridges that you see on the screen that Dented's waiting to kind of cool off, they'll do damage to you if you don't have the ice armor, which is the second armor in the game.
Yes. And he's low on health. I don't know if he has a medical herb, but...
And we're getting word it was the Zantetsu sword.
Oh.
So that's a very, very good find.
He won't have to double dip compared to the others.
It gives him a lot of options on where to go after he gets done with this area.
If they decide they can also go back to finish Act 1, they left 3 layers behind that they couldn't kill.
Plus the Metal Scorpions do give a fair amount of experience. Not too bad to level up early.
We're just finding the what we call the model town. Model town also used to have lots of lag, but thanks to the Axemen, it's now much better.
It'll be interesting to go through because we had strategies for the final boss based off that lag, which I guess you don't have to do anymore.
You just go for it now. As fast as you can.
Was that last year that lag actually determined one of the races?
No, it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yes.
With QB and the others?
And Lost Core, yeah.
Ah, okay.
That was quite the race. So, yeah, the mermaid statue actually opens the way in Act 3. And they need the mermaid queen to go to Act 4. So, it means it was probably in Soterta. That's where Lost Core found her to be able to go to Act 4.
And now speaking of Act 3 and the statues, you mentioned to me that there's a new change to the randomizer?
Yes.
Based on where the statue is?
Yes. You used to be blocked until you find Rockbird, but not anymore.
So now you have access to Ghost Ship and... what's the other one on the left?
Doreen.
Durian?
Durian?
Okay, yeah. Earlier. You don't have to wait for Rockbird for those.
Exactly. I'm curious to see in the Hype Cave and the... Oh, he's going for Lisa's stream as well.
Oh, light armor.
Oh,
Blue
stone from...
Mobile key. Wow.
On Lost Core screen. Lisa. So yeah, we got the... One of the first item we got was the Dream Rod. So the Dream Rod lets you go into people's dream by poking it on their head. Fuck. Oh, Silverstone in the Hype Cave.
Oh.
Okay, so right now we know where 3 stones are.
We see the queen gives you goat food. So if you were looking for the Soul Blade, Soul Armor, or Phoenix, you have a 33% chance that one of the goats in Act 1 will tell you where it is if you give it goat's food.
Right now, Unos just opened the way for with the statue, but he doesn't have the bubble armor, so you can't go really far because you'll be out of gems, out of health by the time you're... Oh no, they do have the bubble armor. Okay, that's good.
Off he goes.
It goes so fast, and
he'll come up here to get this one check from Southerta.
And I want to see what was in Lisa's dream. Gems? Okay.
And then this layer. We'll see what's also in the layer.
Lisa, it's kind of sad what we do to her.
Invade her dreams.
We go in her dream and then she says, "Wait, come back." Nope, we're speedrunning.
She yelled us up too. All right, Dented getting a silver stone.
Okay, there was nothing interesting in her dream, so. Oh, interesting. Axeman decided to use a crystal, not a death warp or walking back.
Probably wants to keep the gems.
It wants to keep the gem, but I thought walking back was faster than going to get the gem. Okay, and they're not gonna show me what's hidden in Blaster. Well, the last score going with this metal sword. So I saw him get the snail gnome. So I don't know what he's gonna decide to do after.
That one you call gnome and not Nomi. Yeah, in Blester, there's only one item, right? And all the rest are layers for NPCs?
Yes.
Okay.
It's only the blue jewel that gives you an item.
Well,
Basically, she's not even in Blaster. That jewel, that fairy, she's
connected to the ghost ship area, right?
called Saint L.
Ah, okay.
Oh, and the Axeman opening ghost ship. And the rain. It's very interesting right now. They all went other ways.
And Dented choosing to walk back instead of going to the gem.
Huh.
From Lisa's dream.
Yeah, that's what we just said. We're wondering which one was faster. Okay, and the Axeman going to Act 3 to Saturta. You have your song now?
No, that's
No.
okay.
I don't know which.
I can sing it for everybody.
No. No.
Wow, shot down in front of everyone. Sorry, folks.
I don't know which audio we have.
Nothing in my ears.
Oh, nothing. Okay.
Didn't think we needed it. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum.
I said no.
Okay, we're fine.
Sorry about that. Seriously, I don't know which audio we have. But the Axeman's audio would be one of the best.
What's your favorite song in the game?
Oh, we don't hear it often. It's Lisa's song. Oh, we do have Axe audio. Okay. It's your song right now.
I'm not singing.
Yeah, I love Lisa's song. It's sad. Poor girl. She loses her dad, her boyfriend.
You really romanticize in this game, don't you?
Yes. I'm a great romantic.
Every time Dr. Leo explodes.
Yeah, so in the vanilla game, well, it's still in the rando. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to make her daddy explode to get his item. That's the game.
Yeah.
Quintet was very dramatic with their game.
One thing to point out, Laxman's doing right now. He's cleared a couple layers, but he's not actually stepping onto the switches until after he's done fighting everything in the area. So these layers will stay cleared once that switch appears, but until then, if you half clear a layer, step on a switch, the other ones that are only half cleared will revert back to completely uncleared, and you have to start over. So you're saving a little bit of the time. If you can kill multiple enemies from multiple layers and then clear them all afterwards.
Yeah, and yeah, as you were talking, I saw that Dented got the Lucky Blade.
Ah,
And he has magic, so he's ready for that.
that is my least favorite place to go.
Oh, the snail. Giving him the color. So he's gonna found his blue stone soon. Dented.
Oh, there's Zentetsu.
Oh, I wasn't Saturday. Okay. Yeah, so far we know where 3 stones have, and I believe Dented will be the only one to have the 3 ones. And the Thunder Ring, we used it in the vanilla game, but here it has no purpose.
Oh, yes, it does. There's the one spot at the end of Blester.
Well, yeah, but
But they do have the Zentetsu sword already, so the metal monkeys, whatever they might be called, you can just clear with the Zantetsu sword instead of the Thunder Ring.
Mhm.
I'll have Magic Flare stay still.
I'm not sure how it works, but I think if you hold your button for magic, the flare stays around.
Yeah, it
becomes
grows,
big, yeah.
and you can keep it like that. Did you mean having it in a position that stays still? Can you do that?
I don't know.
I mean, you can manipulate it if you're pushing it
Yes.
against a wall.
Yes. Or if you're super good, you manipulate it while
Swinging your sword.
swinging your sword, but I was never able to do it.
I know all of you can't see us as commentators, but she was rocking an air guitar right now. Trying to explain it.
So yeah, Dante just not missed the lair, but on purpose, he didn't kill these enemies because it just gives him a set of stairs, which we don't need.
Ah, okay. So if you rapidly release and repress, you'll keep Magic Flare in place.
Oh, I did not know that.
A good strat. It makes it a little easier once you lock on around to where you want to hit the enemies with it.
And so Dante, Lost Core is gonna show us what's in the chest with the nothing.
Nothing inside.
Oh. Well, at least he's doing it. And yeah, we have Dante going in Act 4. He's gonna find his stone.
His mobile key. His light armor. So yeah, that light armor is good. Once they actually start leveling up, it's not going to work in Act 4 at this level, but on the earlier levels, it should make you invincible.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see what Axemen find in Ghost Ship also.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to see. They don't have Rockbird open yet, but they can get access to Darian and Ghost Ship.
Okay, and in Soterta, there was the prison.
For no?
Yes. The grandpa of the prison. He gives you not the house, but the prison. So.
Opens up the gate.
Mm-hmm. So, one thing about Act 4 though is that sometimes you have your NPC, but you're missing some NPC to get to your NPC. That's the thing in Act 4. So at the end, you need to reach the king with the dancing grandma. Sometimes you're like, yeah, I'm in go mode. Then you arrive there and oh, and there's the king. Well, I was expecting it on the accident. So that king, you need to have access to him, and sometimes you have to go back fighting more lair because you actually need to find the path to him.
And you see that in every act. I mean, Act 1, you had the bridge and you had stairs up to the mansion. Act 4, like Queenie was talking about, you have a bunch of NPCs like the Grandpa Log, I think they call them.
Mm-hmm.
A few others.
Yeah, okay, I think I explained it wrong. Amela's right. It's the king opens the gate, but you need still the grandpa to be able to reach Gnome.
Ah, but she was correcting me.
Oh.
No worries. You can be never wrong.
That's not true. Okay, and so another blaster on the Axeman. I think I only add sadness in there.
Alright, so yeah, choosing not the Death Warp. Unos is walking back out. Let's see where he goes next.
Yeah, at this point, it's a choice you make. You keep your gem or not. But they did find some strange bottle. I saw it.
But at 18 gems.
Yeah.
That's not too much.
Which means he probably dead warp already. And Lost Core continuing to kill the Scorpion. Yeah, so they did have the Thunder Ring.
Axeman having it equipped right now. Even though it has Zantetsu. But not going to swing Zantetsu, I guess.
Then that's true. It's level 16 to be able to... Oh, and he found the deer. Okay, the deer might be important. That's the deer that gives you the blue jewel, what we call the pet seed. So there's such a thing called emblems in this game, and you need 8 of them to get the item from the blue jewel. Fortunately, it tells you what it has before you have all the emblems, so you can just talk to it. But for that, you need 2 NPC, the crocodile and the deer. So now they have the deer, they don't have the crocodile.
Would I be putting you on the spot if I asked you what the 8 emblems get you in the vanilla game?
Magic bell.
She's amazing.
Did you know?
Yes. Of course.
Oh, the boy. Okay, that's good. Okay, Blaster had a few things important.
Oh, I should mention the layers when they open them, they get a certain amount of HP back restored after they open the layer, and some layers will actually refill their entire HP set. So that's a part of the strat too, to know that, oh, it might be a little dangerous moving forward, but if I open these layers, I'll have a little more health to tackle things ahead of me.
You know, it's going into the ring, so you might want to check that screen to see what's hiding there. Yeah, Lou had the Lucky Blade, we already knew that. I don't know if you saw before. Kind of hard to keep track without the tracker. Okay, that maid has an item, so who knows? Might be important. We'll know later. That maid was in Act 6.
There's those metal monkeys that you need Zantetsu for. And this lava at the top of here, very devastating to your HP. Typically, runners will death warp once they get through here, but you need enough HP to actually get through there successfully.
Now, if I put you on the spot, what does this layer of metal monkey give you in the vanilla game?
It gives you a red, hot stick?
I don't know.
What do I?
I don't remember.
In the vanilla game, you go all the way through the game, and then you have to come backwards to get certain items from places you've been before. Like, obviously, chat's going to have the answer for us.
Well, it has to be an NPC because it doesn't open the chest. It gives you an NPC.
Oh,
It might give you the bird that gives you one of the red hot items.
there's a
Or
bird
one
that
of the
gives you a red
grandma.
hot item.
No. Oh, the red hot mirror mermaid? Okay.
Okay, that was close. That was close.
Thank you, analyst. You've never speedrun this game, right?
I got halfway through learning it and decided Leo's lab was too much for me.
In Leo's lab, there's something called mices. If you miss one, you cry. 'Cause they go everywhere and they take forever to come back. We might see it later when they reach it.
Oh, hopefully not.
Oh, we want to see it.
No, those poor runners. Alright, level-wise, Lost Core's at 14 is going to be doing a lot more damage, even with the Fisher-Price sword.
The Fisher. They found the Zantetsu sword. And the Lucky Blade.
Oh, yeah. Can't swing either, right? Lucky Blade's 15? Isn't it?
Lucky Blade? Yes, 15. 1-5.
Yes. Racers? Oh, okay.
I want to see what's in the chest and the ring and on the ghost ship. Oh, Mary steps. That's very important. Okay, so the ring is required because those steps grant you access to Mary the doll, which is the chief leader of Act 4. Okay, let's just gem on the
5.
Act 5. Yes, sorry. Gems on the ghost ship. So that's what the boss has.
You gotta watch this boss because it's easy to get killed. That head does a lot of damage, even
Yeah.
with the soul armor.
And as you can see, okay, he uses medical herbs, so
Yeah.
it has to be careful. Doesn't have a lot of HP right now, not because of his level. He do has the soul armor, so that could help. Okay. And let's see what's behind it. Oh,
The goat!
okay. That goat can be useful
Yeah,
if you found his food, which I think they have.
They do.
It will tell you where one of the 3 soul item is. So either it will tell you where Phoenix is, soul blade, or soul armor. But you have to give it his food.
They always forget about me.
Let's see what's in that chest in Una's. Strange bottle. He's gonna equip it so he doesn't lose his gem.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to make
Oh,
it.
he's not gonna be able to make it, no.
No.
I don't know if he has a medical herb.
He has Zentetsu. Or he already cleared the monkey orbs. Yeah. He's too far away from a level up, so he's gonna have to just back out.
That's unfortunate. We don't know if he's gonna go back to get that lair or risk leaving it behind. I mean, it's only one lair, but it could be painful if it has something.
I would leave it behind and then let it live rent-free in my head for the rest of the seed.
So if you see, I don't know if you just saw in last score that the blocking statue for Rogbird has been put to the side.
Instead of blocking the staircase that just went down, it was a little further to the right.
This is one of the new features that creates more accessibility to Act 3. Because we used to say that many seeds, we didn't even touch Act 3.
Was there a vote on this? Because I wasn't sure there was a vote.
No, there was no vote.
Well, okay.
It was just a fact.
I mean, it was kind of a good thing that we never had to go in Act 3.
So now with that new feature, it makes Act 3 more likely to have something. Okay, so last score going into the raid.
So they have the king.
Which king?
Have, in Act 4,
Yes.
they have the grandpa that is in front of it, right? The jailer? Grandpa?
They have the grandpa jailer, yes.
But they don't have No himself.
I think I saw it.
Did you see No?
I think I saw it.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, one of the runners.
Oh, maybe. And just Lost Core doesn't have that yet. I would have assumed Lost Core would have kept it moving forward, but that makes sense. If it's not in one of these areas already.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I saw someone. Oh, the Axeman died. Oh, that's very sad. Oh, did he death warp? But he was not. He was not done there.
Getting this snail.
I want to see if somebody's gonna go into Loon. Because they have the grandpa for that and the lucky blade.
They do. Magic Flare could be useful for that, sure. I'd be rocking Tornado, but that's just me.
So Tornado, by the way, if you don't know how it works, it's a tornado, but you don't control it, so it goes wherever it wants to go. And sometimes not towards the enemies.
Which ends up in a lot of ugh, and then walking all the way to get it off your screen so it despawns and then coming back.
So I still wonder why you like it.
Play the slots.
Oh, that plant on last score's screen has an item. I missed the bottom chest. What was in it? In the arena, I mean. You have 2 chances of seeing it. On Dented and last score. Yeah, if you don't have magic, we tend to not go to Loon. Because as we said earlier of the Wizrobe, or the Wizard, they spawn and they go everywhere. But if you kill them before you're too close to them, they will stay there and you can kill them with magic.
So, educate me here. This new patch, with it reducing the lag from the sprite limits and all that, typically before, and we'll see what's in this chest, Netplayer. Typically before, if there was too much going on the screen, it would actually delete parts of your spell animation.
Yes.
What happens in a situation like that now? Do I know? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Okay, that'd be interesting to know.
No, actually, I know it still doesn't.
It
Work.
deletes the stuff.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
But like, look right now how many sprites there are on Lost Course screen.
Still can happen. Okay.
It's still a tiny bit of lag, but it's still less than what it was.
It's very much improved.
Yeah, so Axeman did a really good job trying to figure out everywhere there could be lag. Oh, Dr. Leo. So that's Lisa's dad.
You need 2 soldiers. At the very least, Lost Core has one of them unlocked.
In the vanilla game, he's the one who created the machine to go to the world of evil.
Right.
Oh, and the Razor fighting him too. I want to see what was in the lair that Unos left behind. Oscar's going for it. He got it. Okay, that's useless.
Not important.
Okay, good. So there's no way of avoiding that lava.
Correct me, because I have never used the Mermaid's Tear. The Mermaid's Tear will actually clear that lava out, but do you still have to go through it to use it?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you just unlock the stairs to the top, and you drop your tear.
Okay.
I've never seen someone use it.
Prepare yourself this year for the tournament.
It's not worth it. Because there's an animation that keeps your sprite, your main sprite in place, so it holds you back. Okay, so I guess I was wrong about Lost Core having Gnome. Oh,
Well,
might
somebody
be
else
Lester.
might, but he hasn't gone through everything yet.
Oh, I thought it was him, but oh, that's true. Once you took away the lava, you don't have any more death warp.
Oh, true.
That's also true. And what's in the chest? Dented razor and ghost ship.
Well, Lost Core can do the guessing game with the animals.
I wonder if we should get Axeman to change it, because right now it's always the same squirrel.
What would you do? Would you have them... Oh, try again and have them shuffle again?
No, it's a missable item and you have to restart the game.
Oh my...
Oh, the king! Okay, maybe the king was there,
Maybe that's what he's been missing.
and that's why he couldn't open his way to gnome.
Way to go, Blester. Way to go.
As we said earlier, with the new patch, it makes Act 3 more useful. And we don't have the mushroom shoes right now, that's why the Axeman is slipping. Once you have the mushroom shoes, you can walk on that ice. So he's getting at the end of where he can go. He cannot go any further.
Also, once you get the mushroom shoes, you'll hear me complain because I have the mushroom shoes. And you
Oh,
go,
look, the gnome was there in Una's screen. Okay, so Lost Core did have it. He didn't have the king to open the gel.
Yeah, and the Axeman's
Now he
about
does.
to get him too.
Yes. Okay.
Who knows? Are you going to be the first one to go to Act 5?
The way we said, illumination. Oh, and there he is, the Axeman. Okay, so oh, and also opening the mushroom dream. Ooh, a greenwood leaf. Okay.
The choices.
Well, I would not go back until I have the spirit sword.
Heck no.
Yeah. Because you need a spirit sword to kill which we still don't know the name of these enemies. We call them Light of Ball.
Yeah.
No, Ball of Light. Light.
But level 14, I mean, I do agree with going backwards, because level 14, going to Act 5, you need the Zantatsu sword, but you can't swing it yet. 14 is kind of rough to deal with those metal enemies.
And this is about to find his silver stone also, because it was in the... Well, unless he doesn't do his check in Act 1, but Maybe he's gonna go see the goat.
Maybe.
I don't remember who had it. Oh, and on the Axeman's screen right now, you can see the enemy that we don't like. The wizard. They get everywhere, but he uses magic very well there. He killed them before they could move, so good job for Axeman. Ah, red hot ball. Okay, so Loon was required. So again, if you just joined, as we said earlier, they are looking for 3 red hot items.
The final Metal Mantis meeting is in.
The red hot ball, the red hot mirror, the red hot stick.
All right, Dented Razor, I can do this. I can do this. Which squirrel? It's definitely the one on the right. Awesome. Medical herb.
Then they need 6 stones, and they need their 3 soul items, which are the red hot ball, the phoenix, the soul blade, and the soul armor. So right now they have, well, we know where 3 stones are. Soul armor, which was the first item they got, and they got 2 red hot items.
So there's a little bit of play here that if you do get 6 stones, but you don't have everything else you need, you can go to the World of Evil. There's a bunch of chests in there.
Oh, and Lost Core stays here and go to Loon, not going to Act 5.
Lost Core also not 16 yet. Maybe he's waiting for that.
I would still go. They have both model towns.
Do they have the stairs and the door?
I don't know if they have the... They do have the door, I remember.
Okay.
The stairs, I'm not sure. They have the stairs to go to Mary. There's 2 sets of stairs you need to reach Mary. And a door.
Oh. Who knows wanting the death warp? Forgot he had a medical herb equipped.
Oh no.
Been there. Definitely been there before.
Yes. Dented here juggling with this magic. And he's red hot ball. He just needs the stick. Reno's doing a death warp.
Dented Razor, these tree stumps can really lag up your attacks with their icicle attacks. They create 4 sprites per attack.
6.
6?
Yes. I believe it's 6.
It's spread around and not just cardinal?
No, there's more than that. I'm pretty sure there's more than 4.
Okay. These bats you can see circling around Dented. You can manipulate them to where you can swing them with your sword, but they're way easy to take care of with magic because they just completely circle around you.
Lisa, again. Oh, we didn't have a chance to see it earlier.
King Magritte.
Who are you? Get out of my house. Oh, please come back. Nope. Oh, nobody talks to her.
Wait, was that King Magritte or just Bob the Builder?
Did you see the king or the castle?
Just the castle.
It's Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
If it was the king, it would be a ball because the castle's not there, or you would see the king.
A ball of king?
A ball of king, yeah. We call him Bob the Builder because he builds the castle when he appears, and it's a child's what you call it when you play on TV? Show? Call kids show.
Yeah.
Cartoon, yeah. Called Bob the Builder. Can he do it? Yes, he can.
All right. Yep, you can sing. I'm not allowed to sing. That's fine. We can fight in front of everybody. Whatever.
No fighting.
But yeah, so with it, par is an hour 55. I can see some runners handling that. They're already going through acts 1, 2, 3, and 4. Obviously, we still have 5 and 6, plus a little bit of World of Evil, but I think we might have some runners below an hour 55. It just kind of depends on where the final items are.
I wouldn't bet on that.
No?
No.
Have some faith. These are masters of the game.
So yeah, loom was definitely required. Bob the Builder, the Red Hot Ball. Oh, well, 3 of our contestants right now, Axeman, Lost Core, and Denton, are about to fight the main boss of Act 4. He's called Poseidon. Oh, actually. No, okay, he's going back. And just a little bit of knowledge about video games. So you know that back like in the 90s, they would release game in Japan, and then they would release a US version. So a couple of games from Quintet got changed in the US version. So the Poseidon in the US version is a man. In the Japanese version, it was a woman, and they changed it to a man because the breast of the fish, well, the lady fish, was exposed. So they changed it to a man in the Japanese version, which you see right now on that Tid Razor. It's now a man. They did the same with the Illusion of Gaia. They changed the church in Japanese version became a school. They censored the parts of the game. And they did it with another boss in the Illusion of Gaia, the demon bird.
Yeah, actually looks like a bird in the Japanese version. Also, the vampire fight in Illusion of Gaia is incredibly harder.
But yeah, they change. I'm always amazed to see that back then they would change stuff. I don't think they would do that again.
Alright, yeah, Dented Razor going through Poseidon. Can't really do much except poke the sword out. Does have the Lucky Blade, but I think just constant single ping damage is faster than swinging your sword here.
And Axeman is the first one to go to Act 5. Now he's level 16, so he can actually swing his Anti-2 sword, which is required in here because there's metal enemies. You don't go there unless you... Oh!
A grandma!
A grandma! You don't go there until you have the Anti-2, basically. You'll get stuck very soon. Even though some of the enemies are randomized.
You're gonna have metal enemies in here, regardless.
Yes, you're sure to have
Oh,
some.
was that the king? I think Poseidon had the king.
Huh? Oh, let's see. We'll see on the last score. Oh, it was the king. Wow.
Oh.
He had Bob the Builder and the king.
Do they have Mary?
I don't believe no.
Okay, so that's the last one they need to find then.
Yes. Well, and the grandmas.
Sure, but I just mean getting through all the other acts.
Yes. Unless I still not sure about it. Well, that's not a character, but the stairs. Oh, then did the... Fortunately, I started the...
These are the wizards.
The wizard, yeah.
What
They
a
go
nightmare.
everywhere, and when they turn, you can't hit them until they stop turning. So, the Axeman also fighting with all enemy here. Haven't seen Mouse yet. Oh, the Lost Core is in another part of
Power plant.
the power plant.
Ooh.
Oh, Phoenix was there.
Power plant required. At least the chest. I mean, typically you'll see runners come in at least for the chest. So that's a good find.
Yes.
That fire area that Lost Core just walked over, that's more damaging terrain. Does the ice armor helps with that also, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's like almost common knowledge.
I'm glad you remember. In case you didn't know, husband and wife here fighting all the time.
Gotta love it.
But yes, you can't. Unlike the lava in the volcano here, you can protect yourself if you have the ice armor equipped. You won't take damage in the basement of Dr. Leo's laboratory. And yes, they did randomize Soul Blazer, by the way. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy it.
Ask questions. That goes for everybody in chat. Ask questions. We are happy to answer them.
So I don't know if our host has something to say to us. Could be a good time right now.
I mean, I certainly could. I mean, right now we're quiet on the donation front. I mean, we hit all our incentive. Normally, this would be the time that I'd be like, hey, look forward to this thing. We got a bid we're going on. We don't really have any of that. I mean, I suppose I could send a quick DM to somebody on the admin team. Maybe we can get a quick incentive up to have a Solar do a little singing for us. Is there like a donation amount we need for that?
Oh.
The silence is perfect, honestly.
I mean, it would depend on what's to be sung.
Well, I mean, chat, we'll work on that as we go. In the meantime, I do want to say, like, look, I don't have anything else I can pressure you guys with other than just be like, hey, we're still doing this for a good cause for NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Every donation counts. We are $1,520 above our goal and still counting. Plenty of time to go. We still have one more run, and that's where we're going to be putting all of you to work. You've been sitting watching this entire time. We're going to give you guys a chance to do a little bit of work here as we got crowd control for Ocarina of Time. I say that we're putting you to work, though, but let's be really honest. Cubs Rule 21 is going to be the one. He's going to be putting in some overtime on that. But hey, that is coming up shortly. But for the time being, we'll get back to Soul Blazer, which, by the way, I still need to play this game or any of the Quintet Trilogy games. So this is kind of giving me that own incentive, lack for a better word here, to go and give that a shot, because this is a really fun game.
All right, thank you. Throw me on the spot there with the singing.
They want you to sing?
Well, they're talking about turning into donation incentives or something.
It's a joke. It's not. I'm not pressuring anything.
No worries. I mean, I wouldn't mind singing a little bit of "Hooked on a Feeling." I know
No.
Queenie loves that song.
No. My husband teased me with Uga Chaka, and I hate it. Oh no, hate.
It's an H.
Yes.
Perfect
not
English.
8.
Well, yeah, for those that are just seeing this for the first time, this is...
Sorry, just saw that the goat spoil where the Soul Blade was. It's Model Town 2.
Oh, that's a great spoil.
Yes.
Model Town 2... Is it 2 that only has, like, 2 items in there? 5 and 1, or is it...
It's the one that has the most.
Oh, okay, so the 5 are in Model Town 2.
Yes.
I'm gonna wait for chat to say we're wrong. If you're just seeing this for the first time, this is obviously for a great cause, but it's also kind of a showcase, and maybe we'll get some more participants for the, or at least viewers for the Random Blazer tournament coming up in a month or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Herb Percent, as Queenie was mentioning earlier. We'll have a bunch of runners facing off.
I'm pretty sure all these runners right now will be in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that Dent had skipped Saturday earlier.
Ooh. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
So as far as...
The crocodile.
Gee.
You could see what's on the ped seed, and Ernest is the first one to do Light Shrine also.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, he doesn't have the spirit sword.
Right, so I have to skip all these ball of lights.
Yes.
Balls of light.
If somebody knows how these balls are called.
So there's asking in chat right now. There are layers that open up shortcuts throughout the levels that a lot of the times you'll see the runners skip because they're going to either death warp out or take a gem out at the end of the dungeon. There's also layers that open up randomly NPCs or pathways to further access stuff in the towns. But there's also layers that give you access to items. And that's all randomized. And it's just kind of piecing together the logic. We saw Dent that just got the door to get to the model towns. From South Dakota.
Axman found his Phoenix.
So all 4 runners, they're kind of going all over the place right now. And because they're picking up different layers from each other, they have a different puzzle to put together on what to do next. Now, a lot of the time, they'll get items that they'll need for the end of the game, but they'll have to still just come back to all the other areas that everyone else is, just because of how things are populated.
I was looking at somebody else, but I don't know if he went to see. Enos went to see the crocodile already. Not the crocodile, the deer or the ped. Oh, that's the bird. Opens the lair. I believe I can fly. Oh, and we see that on Lost Core screen. We just saw the mouse we were talking about. He got them all in once. So it was good for him.
Alright, what does this bird have?
A purple stone. Oh. Oh, I missed the deer if you went to see it.
There's Zantetsu's sword. A late Zantetsu sword, but plenty has been cleared, so not too detrimental.
Yeah, I'm thinking so far they haven't left much behind. Nobody found Rockbird.
Not yet. Silverstone for Unos. That puts him at 4, yeah? Has he gone... What's the first mountain area in Act 4 called?
Oh gosh,
Mountain of Souls?
yes.
Has he gone there yet? If he has, he'll have 4 stones.
No, it's not Leno, it's Mountain of Souls.
Yeah.
The first part. Nobody found the mushroom shoes.
Wait, we were talking about the mushroom shoes earlier.
Yeah? Nobody had them.
They didn't?
No?
Oh. What? Yeah. Wait.
No, you
No,
don't
they
need the
didn't.
mushroom
No,
shoes
no.
to
I
do Loon.
was looking at a different thing.
We're thinking about Loon.
Dented clearing up all the metal enemies you couldn't kill before.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what Axeman did. He didn't talk to the jewel first.
Using that for the warp.
Okay,
Oh,
he does has the
They do
stairs.
have the stairs, okay. Axeman! Leveling up kind of caught up to Lost Core.
He has no choice but to do the model towns now.
Yeah. Doesn't have the plant that other runners do up in that top right corner. But he'll get an item from this cat that's sleeping.
Where were the stairs? They were in the ring, the stairs to Mary. Did he not do it, the ring? Probably not.
Might not have.
We should have taken notes.
Why? We obviously remember everything about this.
Oh, Marble Town. Okay, so here there's a lot of sprite in this one, and sometimes you will not be able to use magic because, as we said earlier, there's only 32 sprites allowed in the screen.
That's another aspect too from the vanilla game that's also in the randomizer. There are certain abilities you can get from certain NPCs. So, for example, in this model town, or at least in one of the model towns, you will have invisible enemies sometimes. And with the ability you get from a certain NPC, you'll be able to see these invisible enemies. Now, a lot of the time, you're not going to talk to that NPC because you're going to know what enemies you have and you can deal with them. But if it just looks like somebody's swinging their sword and not really hitting anything, they are attacking enemies. You just can't see them. Right, it is the door to the church for this one.
Yeah. Also, we didn't mention earlier, but we saw it on Enos, who was the first one to do Spirit Temple. It was in the dark. Usually there's a certain mold that gives you the light or the ability to see in the dark. But it's kind of needed to play this game. You need to know your path in the dark. Which is not that bad to learn, it's just a square. But yeah, it's not in logic to wait for that mold. So basically your soul to see could be in the dark place. So yeah, Axeman and Lost Core are neck and neck now in the same place area. Okay, I believe Danton is gonna go do his metal check.
Yep.
I don't remember what was in the chest in there. I know the chest on the middle floor had nothing. It said nothing. There's a jewel on the main floor that gives you.
Right.
An
There's
item.
only 3 metal scorpions here. You could check that.
Oh, medical herb. Okay. This jewel doesn't let you warp out of the.
A little bit of a pain.
Unless if it gives you experience.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. I know there's like very
I don't
rare,
know why it's made like this.
rare circumstances where there's a jewel you can talk to get experience, and you can do that over and over if it's early on in the game to
Yes.
level up quickly.
It's so long to talk to every time to talk to the jewel. But as we said, it's just scrolling text. So. I believe in the Japanese version, it is not scrolling.
Really?
Yep. If I remember correct, I think somebody once told me that it was not scrolling in the Japanese version.
What does it do? Is it like single frame text or is it?
It pops out.
Oh, that's interesting because it's the inverse of that for Illusion of Gaia. The Japanese version has a lot of slow moving text. That's why it doesn't get run because it's longer because of the longer text. Okay, recovery sword.
But that's why we have 2 versions now. So.
Well, sure. So recovery sword, you'll gain life whenever you hit an enemy.
And as you can see right now, Axeman fighting invisible enemies. So he's not swinging at nothing. Just because he didn't have the door, or didn't take the door, I should say.
And yeah, we were talking about that earlier. If you kind of bump into a wall or swing your sword, but swing it quickly and still try to move, you can manipulate that orb that floats around you to reach faraway enemies. Alright, Dented Razor getting his final Metal Scorpion check. It's a Grandma. Required.
Yeah, not good for him for going back for that.
Axeman trying to take care of a few layers at the same time.
Oh, super bracelet. That's well. I mean, it's not essential, but it's super nice to have because you get you damage more and you get more defense if you equip it.
Ooh, ice armor also.
What was in that one? Recovery sword. Okay. And Axeman's the first one to get out of.
Going right in the model town too.
Yep, where we know the
Soul
Blade is. And we know that the Phoenix is in the power plant.
They have the soul armor. They have
We're missing the red hot stick. And we don't know
Two
where
stones.
2 stones are. Because Unos has 1 stone and the other don't. It's the purple one. It's in the bird. Well, not the bird. The stump that dreams he's a bird.
Who knows? A little low on HP. We're okay.
Oh, sometimes you equip an armor, like the bubble armor, because you need it in a certain spot, and then you forget you have it on.
That's a little too soon for some people.
You mean you?
Let's not talk about things.
And yeah, so you die because you basically have 0 defense. Okay, so where is Dented gonna go now? Okay, he's going into the other. I would say Axeman is a little bit ahead. Oh, a dolphin gives you, if you have the pearl, it gives you access to 4 items. But you actually need to have Ghost Ship open, which we know they have right now, and we need to find the big pearl.
There's the Soul Blade.
So Lost Core and us should be finding it very soon. If Mary's not here, where could she be?
Well, you can swing the Soul Blade once you hit level 24. That's the requirement.
Yes. So to be able to throw the Phoenix, you need level 24, but you can still poke with the Soul Blade.
But yeah, I mean, to answer your question, if you swing it, then you can actually throw the Phoenix. So
Yes.
you can't throw the Phoenix without the Soul Blade, but you can't do either until you're 24.
Ah, okay. Axeman going back. I was going to do the Spirit Shrine. Oh, maybe Mary was there and I didn't see it. No. Oh, okay. He's going for his item rush.
It'll be different this time. Right side, maybe?
And that's actually something faster to start the show, and while they move, you bring your mole around.
I never would have thought of that.
No?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a speedrun strat. Well, in the randomizer. Otherwise, you just wait for nothing for them to move in place. Will we see? And see made the mole disappear here. That's also another strat. You talk to the first mole with the ribbon, you go do your dream, and you come on your way back, you talk to Monmo.
Huh?
So we're talking about the Axeman, by the way, if you're wondering which screen. It's the Axeman right now. He's gonna go talk to Monmo.
Unos and Dented Razor copy-paste again.
Yep.
Both getting the Soul Blade.
Okay, nobody has Mary because the way is not open. If it was if they had Mary, you would see your path to go to Act 6 when you're in the world map. Although you also need to talk to her. Oh, the Blackstone was under the Turbo's grave. So for that, you need both Crocodile and the bird. And Axeman is finding his purple stone. Does he have all stones now? I believe he does. We found brown, blue. No, we're missing the green stone. Yeah, I think we're missing one stone. And the red hot sticks. Oh, and Lost Core found somewhere his mushroom shoes. I don't know where.
Oh yeah,
But,
we did see them. They were fairly
Oh, there's
recent.
Mary!
Ooh.
Oh! Is he gonna go back or stay here? Wonder
Wow,
what
so
he'll
nobody...
do.
I don't think they had Mary yet.
No, it's impossible.
Yeah.
He's the first one I see with the mushroom shoes.
So that gives him full access then.
Well, he has a soul blade, but doesn't have a spirit sword, I believe, yet. For the basement. Or you can still kill them with the soul blade, the ghosts. So in the basement of Act 6, the castle, there's a ghost that you need the spirit sword. Oh, and the grandpa here. Okay, so good thing
Grandpa Log.
Grandpa Log is needed to finish the game, so good job for him for not going out immediately to Act 6. But I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so you need a special sword to kill the ghost. All right. Again, the cat. You found Mary's cat.
No.
What does the cat sound? Sing. I'm a kitty cat. I'm a kitty cat.
A cat. I'm a kitty cat. And a dance, 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 and a dance, dance, dance. Oh, give me strength.
That's the kitty song.
Alright, yeah, we are in completely different areas, which is great to see in a rando race.
Oh, the use of the magic trick we were talking earlier on the last course screen. The magic flare being held in place. And we'll finally get to see what's also behind it. Oh, and the boy. Oh, that boy is required as well. Wow. Okay, there's tons of stuff behind the mushroom shoes. I wish I knew where he found them. I don't know if somebody in chat saw where they were, the mushroom shoes. Oh, unfortunately here he doesn't have any choice but to fight the wizard. Wait for them to respawn.
But handled that pretty well.
Yep. Those bats are so easy to kill with magic.
Yeah.
Oh, the mushroom dreams. Oh, okay, thank you, MLS.
Yeah.
So I remember I saw Yunus do it too.
I think that's where I saw him pick him up.
The next one's gonna go in the light shrine, but him. Well, he has a soul blade, so you could poke the light of bubble or the ball of light.
The light of the ball of light.
Which we still don't know how they're called, chat. Looking for you. Oh, the chest of drawer in Lost Door screen has an item as well. They're missing their red hot stick, but I think they're missing a green stone also, no?
Should be,
Yeah. I didn't see anybody pick the green stone yet.
Alright, super bracelet for a dented razor. That's gonna help.
Let's make the final fight easier also, the super bracelet. Usually it's the evil queen that has it. She's stepping on it until she dies. Everybody dies in this game.
Spoiler alert.
Oh wait, no, he does have the spirit sword, because I just saw him swing his sword. Axeman, I mean, and it killed the... He cannot beat the soul blade because... Oh, Greenstone is the emblem spot. Oh, okay.
We have a pet seed.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess once a contestant gonna open his inventory, we'll know how many
Wait, an emblem spot or the pet spot?
Excuse me.
Because if it's on the pet spot, Dear Queenie spoke that into existence earlier.
Oh, not pedestal? Okay.
Not that. Okay.
Okay. No pedestals. It's not... Okay. So we'll still have to find this and... the red hot stick.
Alright, so another good example is the Axeman goes through the light shrine with no light. But really quickly going through the ball of spirit.
Yeah, he's swinging a sword, so obviously he has the spirit sword.
So he's actually going to get rid of these spirits, clear the lair, but not step on the switch. He's going to continue clearing stuff. And once he finishes off the final spirit ball, or whatever it's called, then he'll make his way backwards and step on all the switches for the lairs.
So he's not stepping on lairs too.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
He's gonna hit this final enemy, and then he'll step on that, and everything else is already cleared. So he'll fight the boss.
The terrorizer just showed me where the second grandma was.
Oh, that mouse just got away.
Oh no! Oh, that sucks. That's what we were saying earlier, that you have to wait.
So that mouse hugs the wall. It follows, at least that one specifically follows the left wall. So it's going to go all the way back around to the entrance, come back through,
Oscar just talked to Mary. She had a medical herb. And there was a medical herb in the chest of drawer next to her. So on to Act 6.
Woo.
There's a lot of item in the basement and in the VIP tower.
Yeah.
Those are two big places for item. Because NPC wise, they have both grandma, the grandpa, the boy. It could be Greenstone.
Greenstone. Okay.
So
That's
he has all his
6.
stones.
Did he get the one that we saw Eunice have? The bird check? Was that the one where the silver stone was, or whatever?
The purple stone was at the, I believe I can fly bird.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I don't know if you saw on the last score, he just talked to the soldier and he went out without picking the singer sing his song. That's because if he has an item under it, it will say what it is. Oh, and light arrow. Oh,
That's good.
that's sad to have it right now.
What? At least they have it.
It's so far away in the game.
She's
So-
still looking for the stick.
That's the only item we don't know yet.
Right.
Yeah, we call it the I believe I can fly a bird. Because the Hulk, God bless his heart, shortened some a lot of the text in the randomizer, so he cut off a lot of the speeches and it make it so much quicker. And that bird usually have a long text about how he wants in his dream he can be at anything he wants, and he wants to be a bird to fly everywhere. Now he just says, "I believe I can fly." That's
Yeah,
it.
there's a lot of text customization in there, just to shorten things.
And the best one is when you talk to Turbo, he usually tells you about how he died and blah blah. And now he just says, "Peace, guys, I'm out."
Whoa, it's a little bit of a dirty trick. 'Cause specifically for that check, the order you talk to
Yes.
Turbo and the other creature that's found there, if you do that
The bird.
incorrectly, you'll get the whole load of text.
If
and
you
have to
talk
go
of the
through it.
bird before the dog, then you get all the speech. So always talk to the dog first.
Red Hot Stick at Spirit Sword Chest. Ooh.
Oh, okay. It was on last score's screen.
Is there anything? I didn't get this far vanilla in the game. Is there anything that illuminates these invisible chests that are coming up?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a soldier.
Ah, okay. All right. Sleeping Soldier has medical herbs, so they're not going to be checking Sleeping Soldier. Unless they desperately want a medical herb.
And usually you don't get it before you get there. I believe you get it further in the game, and he says, "Why don't you walk with me in the basement?"
Ah, okay.
And then you go back and you have the ability to see where the invisible checks are.
Oh, right tower. I don't know if they have the VIP card, but we do have right tower unlocked from basement.
So if he continues that way, unfortunately, that's a time loss because his last stone is behind.
He still needs the stick though.
No, he just found it. Red
Oh,
stick
oh.
is at the spirit.
It's like I'm not even here right now.
It's okay.
So that is everything he needs then. Okay, so one more item. Lost core.
Okay, so Axeman might be going to the ring because remember you didn't have the stairs, and I said they're in the ring. He doesn't have the stair for Mary. Oh, that boss fight on Eunice. Eunice might not know this trick, but there's a certain position where you can go, and the boss will never go all around the screen. Eunice doesn't know about it, but you go up and down on the certain spot.
There's a dark line on the left side of the screen.
Yes. That's a time loss because he goes in the flower, despawn, and then respawn somewhere else, and you have to run for it. And Dented is very lucky right now. His mouse are staying there. Not going everywhere. I believe your mouse, if the lair is not next to a wall, that's why they do a circle like this.
Yep.
I think that's what I've learned.
They don't have anything to path off of.
Yeah.
But yeah, typically if a mouse gets away, you just kind of cut your losses and go clear another layer. because when you come back out of that cutscene, the mice will respawn. You have a second chance to clear it.
Yeah, let's see where Enos is gonna go. Ah, he didn't go alone. Because the path wasn't open.
Well, we know Loon's going to be very important.
Yeah, on the mushroom dream, there was something important. Was it the mushroom shows?
Yes.
And Axman just found his stairs for Mary.
Okay. Lost Core does not have the VIP card, so coming back out.
Last score is he has the Phoenix. He's missing his purple stone. Yeah, just Dented is missing 2 stone. Phoenix was in the laboratory, but the second part, the basement, the power plant. Sorry. Oh, but their grandmother dancing.
Dancing grandmas, woo!
You are the dancing queen.
Shield bracelet.
Okay, so once you have the 3 other items, you go see the king and the grandma, and they open the final castle to go beat the final boss. But you need the 6 stones to have access to the last world.
And there's 3 screens of layers in the last world, the World of Evil. You can't actually get through the 3rd one without the soul armor. It'll continually damage you.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no way to make it through it.
On the last screen only.
Yeah.
And that's where we Axman where he is right now. We know it's nothing important. It's just a random soldier. That was the lair that Enos left behind, and we were wondering if he'll come back to haunt him. Oh, he lost all his gem though. Don't know if he didn't have any strange bottle. Look, Lost Core is having his mole following him. He's probably about to have his last stone then. You go down the other one where Mambo is. Oh, Axman is doing the big pearl. I mean, we know it's not required, but I'm curious to see what's in there.
That's also a pain to deal with too, because if you incorrectly handle that, I think if you talk to the dolphin without the big pearl equipped when you're in the dream, doesn't it kick you out of the dream?
Yes, it kicks you out of the dream. You have to equip it before you talk to the dolphin.
Right.
Oh, you can check on Dented Razor. He knows that speedrun strat. So you see he's following that line, the black crack on the floor. That's how you kill the boss. He will always go up and down. So that's the fast strat to kill it.
Well done. Oh, there's the black stone, 1 turbo.
Ah, he was missing 2 stone. Okay. And he's gonna find his purple stone. There you go.
That should be all 6.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think so. Now, if he had his tracker, Lost Core is manually tracking. Usually. Sometime it happened, we forgot when we were doing the tournament. So, first go mode of the evening, Lost Core. As you must find his Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder. Okay, mythical herb. Strange bottle. Mythical herb. Oh. That's 4 chests of pain.
So yeah, so even though Lost Core is in go mode, he does need to reach level 24 to actually be able to beat the game. He's going to clear these layers to move forward, and then once he actually has access to in the 3rd screen, there's a very wonderful farming spot where you can quickly get rid of these 3 square
moving
enemies.
platform, yeah.
There's a 4,000 experience,
Something like
for
that.
each of
Or
them?
maybe it's even 8,000?
but you can kill them in one shot with the soul blade and then just exit and re-enter quickly. You hit 24 in no time. Although he'll probably hit 23 and a lot of experience, and then hit 24 as he's clearing the rest of room 3. Soul walls, okay. It's a wall of soul.
I just thought that Axon is missing. Obviously, is stick because he didn't go to Act 6, but he's missing 1 stone.
There's King Maggard.
So he needs to go to... Where was Mary again? Her stairs were in the rain, and she was in the second part of Soul of Leno.
Ah.
On the mushroom. You need the mushroom shoes. Oh, okay, he's going there right now.
Oh yeah, in that big open ice field. You can see Lost Core grinding on these soul walls.
And you can't see dented. He's gonna find the 4 disappointing chests.
I believe it's 420,000 experience to hit level 24. So he'll clear out the rest of these enemies and should hit that. Switch to the recovery sword so he can actually swing it, and they hit 24, so at some point he'll switch to the soul blade.
Yes, and now I'm curious to see. So there's a layer here. Okay, and I knew it's not gonna make it. It was not gonna open it. I mean, there's a layer that transports you to... How do you say the
main hub of
the
world.
hub, and some people open it in case they die, but some people don't because it's faster. But they have the super bracelet, so usually you don't with the super bracelet.
So yeah, this is Death Toll. This is the final boss of the game. In the past, you would, for the lag strats, let these cross lasers come down, and then just as soon as they were crossing to the bottom of the screen, you would take care of the 4 blue flame spires and attack Death Toll, and then that's the best way to reduce lag. But because of this patch, that's no longer an issue, so just go as fast as you can. It becomes vulnerable every time you clear all 4 blue spires.
And you need gems to fight it.
You do. Luckily, these spires drop gems. But if you come in there with 0 gems, it's a little awkward. Actually, I believe you can get 5 hits in per cycle.
Yes. It's I believe it's 60 hits for the head to die.
Okay.
So he's about to finish. He has a mythical orb as well, so if he gets out of health.
But he's handling with the power bracelet or super bracelet right now, so it's not too bad a fight, even with the damage he's taking. He's standing in a way that those 3 flames coming from Death Toll doesn't hit him, but he'll just continue to rock the damage from the lasers. And GG to Lost Core.
GG to Lost Core.
Finishing with a 146.43.
That's a super good time. And Enos is going with his mushroom shoes. And Axeman is there, so I believe Axeman will soon have everything he needs. Even though he didn't find anything, he has everything that he needs.
GG to Johnny.
Johnny. This is a very, very, very good time. Usually an average is between 2 hour and 2 hour 30 minutes.
I would say this is not too bad of a seed.
No?
I think Act 2 was a little rough with the statues. That kind of slowed them down, but I think there wasn't...
Yeah, they had They were like... They finished all Act 1, so they were higher on levels.
They're high on level. They had the soul armor. So yeah, they didn't really have to hunt for anything. There was... I mean, obviously the seed is still going on for everybody else, but at least from Lost Core's perspective, we never saw right tower. We never saw left tower.
That's it, though.
That's it, though.
Oh, no, we didn't see Rogbird.
Ah, true.
Missing Rogbird. So, yeah, everything else was required. It's just Axeman and Dented, unfortunately, did the Dolphin Dream. That was a waste of time because you have to do the cutscene of the dream and then walk all the way back there. But there was 4 items, so statistically it's a good place to go.
You know what? To save my own hide, this was a great seed. Whoever rolled this seed, but it's specifically who even vetted this seed for the runners, great job vetting this seed.
You're trying to get back in MLS good graces.
Yeah, I got a pretty heated DM from somebody.
And I believe also ein Bliss helped her. See, that warms my heart to see
It's a fun community.
a good community gets together for things like this. And for those runners to take the time to participate in such a great event for a good cause. Which comes for me to say, host, if you have something to talk about right now, it could be a good time.
I certainly can. So we are, as we're closing out here, as we got 1 GG out there, we still got 3 runners left. We have one last event for all of you. We have a crowd control version of the Ocarina of Time randomizer. Yes, that's right. You, chat, you're going to have to put some work in and make Cubs' run just the worst, which is a great way to cap off the last 4 days that we've been running here. So looking forward to that. And donations are still welcome. We don't have any incentives left to hit, but anything is still welcome here, as all of this is going to a great cause for NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so then Oxman just went to see the plant, but he had no plant. Is he gonna go see Mary? I believe he is.
And it's like Unos is working his way through Loon.
Yep.
So he'll be getting some important stuff in the next screen. I don't remember what was anything in the Light Shrine that they needed?
I don't remember. Yeah, okay, he's going into Act 6, so the odds are that Axeman would finish second.
Because in Act 6, you kind of just need
the stick.
the stick.
The stick.
And that's in the basement? Yes? You're
Yes.
gonna get the stone, the green stone right there.
Mhm.
Now, I mean, what could throw off the Axeman is if he has all 6 stones. If he goes to the World of Evil immediately looking for the stick. Because there's,
True,
what,
true.
7 items? Something like that in the World of Evil?
Is it 7? I think it's 7. Or 8? It's 7 or 8.
But that's...
Oh no!
Oh, that's only a medical area bone now. Don't talk to the sleeping soldier.
It's a time loss.
Okay. What do you say? Maybe... It's probably like 20 minutes. 20-25 minutes left for the runners?
Sure.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Kind of depends on how they...
Oh, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces.
Hang on, let me see. That's 4. I think it's 4 that he moved.
Oh, we're not talking about the same thing. You're talking about the statue?
The stumps that cast magic.
I thought you were talking about those ice thingy when they explode. Then yes, it is 4.
That Warren hitting me on the arm.
Oh, Dented's gonna... Oh, look at the piece, guys. Turbo weight. That's what I meant earlier when they shortened the text. But that's where the black stone is. Blackstone. And if he stays there, he's gonna do the bird.
Oh,
Or does
check
he
the
not?
ped.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't have the stump.
Oh, he already got the...
Oh, Axeman decided to go to.
The World of Evil to check for the chest,
Yeah.
for the stick.
Well, I guess I would have done the same since there's 7 items.
Yeah.
There's always a fair chance.
And to be fair, at the very least, this will be cleared
Yeah.
when he gets back. So
It might be to level 24 by the time.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Once he gets through all this, he'll have from the main hub. He'll be able to go to the area right outside.
Yeah.
Death Toll's lair.
Well, you're gonna give us a chance to see what was there.
Sure. Which terrifies me because if the VIP card is in here.
Oh no. Don't say that.
Why?
It's probably there.
It's probably there.
Or in the ring.
Yeah, I never found that VIP card.
Hogwarts.
Hello.
Lost core. Congratulations, GG.
Thank you, thank you.
You see you pop in there. What'd you think about the seed?
That was very fast. The fastest one I've done in like a year, I want to say.
Okay. How many of the freshly patched fast text and all that seeds have you done since then?
I've done some weeklies, but
Okay.
I did drop it for like a few months there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure of what a fast time is these days for a seed like that, but yeah, if you're happy with it, that's awesome.
Yeah. It would take a while to list off all the stuff that I got to skip. I got to skip the Ghost Ship. I got to skip Light Shrine.
Oh yeah, sure. You
I
never had to go
skip-
left tower, right tower.
Yeah, both towers.
There's no Rockbird, right?
Right, no Rockbird either.
Yeah, I think Axeman's just looking for that stick right now, but decided to go to World of Evil to kind of take his chances.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Lost Core, but you are the world record holder for the vanilla of this game in 100%, correct?
Am I still the record for 100%?
Oh.
I think it might have changed recently.
Oh, well, you know what? I will quietly type to find that out. Okay. Oh, Name Faker's been playing. Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Name Faker, yeah. About a year ago.
Okay. That's the thing. That was always just the assumption. Okay. Well, now we know. But still, I mean, regardless, those times are really, really good for the vanilla game. And you could tell, I mean, you have a lot of skill in this game, and it went really well in the seed.
Yeah, this was one of the funnest seeds I played. Having magic right away, that's
pole armor.
I
right
couldn't
out the
ask for.
gate.
Yeah. It was a little weak, a little wet noodle action with the sword for a little while, but it did pick up eventually.
We have Unos and the Axeman in the same area right now. There's a red hot
A
stick.
red hot stick. I believe that's Axeman's go mode item.
Yeah, should be.
There you go.
Yep, he's gonna try
Okay.
to death warp. Get out of there.
Oh, but with that amount of okay, he took out his
His armor.
I'm gonna say his
Let's hope he remembers it.
his jacket.
Yep, we got the soul jacket, the ice jacket.
I hope he remembers to put it back though.
Yeah,
Oh, dancing grandma.
it's time. So I'm wondering what Unos is still missing.
Time to sing.
You saved me, thank you very much. Dancing grandmas!
We can dance. We can
can
dance.
dance.
Everybody, make the grandma dance. What's the rest of the song?
I don't know, that's not the direction I thought we were going with that. For those curious, yes, we had robot arms and everything.
I wish you could see us dance. I'm sure you would like to dress as a grandma and dance like this, don't you?
I think it'd be beneficial to announce things at the very least.
Okay, so Axeman in go mode right now. He has opened the way, and his way in the last world is also already open. So I can officially announce that the Axeman will be finishing second. It's gonna be quick. Oh, he's not at 24. He was not at level 24. He's going back to grind at the soul walls. We just learned today. It was called.
Yeah,
I have 4,000 experience. Like we were asking earlier how much it is. You were not wrong. It was 4,000.
Couldn't say it any other way.
Nope. I would not give you that, husband.
Be a nice anniversary gift.
Yes, it is our 1-year wedding anniversary, and we are here with you to commentate.
Couldn't think of any other better way to spend it. All right, there's level 24 for the Axeman. Off to the final boss.
The first phase is so quick.
Yeah. Before you want to make sure you didn't have Phoenix equipped because it would generate lag when you were trying to attack it, but now I don't think it matters too much.
Oh, that's true, but I still see the player is not equipping it before.
Muscle memory's a heck of a thing.
Probably.
I think it's because you get a little bit less damage if you've got Phoenix equipped.
Does that matter on range with the sword, or like if you were right up against that spirit, would it change?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I think it changes because it'll take the Phoenix damage, which is a little weaker than the sword swing.
Okay, well that makes
believe.
sense then.
Yeah.
Also, we're telling us that the damage might be a little lower with the Phoenix compared to the sword swing.
Ah, okay. We just have one pair of headsets, so I don't.
I'm being a selfish man and hoarding it to myself.
You're the one that talks English, so it's better. If there was an emergency, I would be like, what? What is happening?
Where are you going, Eunice?
Oh, well, there was... Oh, he didn't have the spirit sword when he went there.
Ah, okay.
Oh, sorry about the chat.
No, that's okay. Yeah, but so Lost Core was listing off the things you got to skip, and Spirit Shrine was in, or Light Shrine was in that. So fortunately, this is not going to give Eunice anything to do.
Yeah.
But GG Axeman finishing 201.16. Way to go.
Actually, it was before that, but I think he forgot to.
I think it's manual finishing.
Oh, well,
It might
because
have
I
it-
could see the time and was.
Right. I think they don't have their timers.
Oh,
hooked
okay,
up to
okay.
it.
Yeah, GG Axeman. Just need to see now. We're gonna finish fourth. Axeman is also a great runner of this vanilla game.
Hello.
We saw it.
Hello, welcome in, Axeman. GG's. What you think?
That was the seed. It rather favored Core's routing, but yeah.
Yeah, the things that Core was listing off as being able to be skipped. I guess so. I guess that was like a Core route kind of thing. What'd you think
Oh,
about
yeah?
starting with Soul Armor?
Oh yeah, I know. Oh man, he got to start out with soul armor.
What? Didn't you? Didn't you all have Soul Armor in the beginning?
I
Yes.
did.
Okay, what are you doing?
That was the first thing they
I
found.
know we got jokes going on
Oh.
right now.
I can Axeman, I don't have a headset, so.
You can talk about it.
No, it's fine.
Okay. But yeah, we were saying the seed kind of was all right to handle. Even there were a lot of statues in Act 2, but you had a slightly higher level than usual, and not too bad to deal with.
Yeah. There was, yeah, and everything was. Oh. Yeah, 15 minutes. So I guess I kept it to within close to 15 minutes.
But yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing. I think a lot of us would have gone to the World of Evil immediately looking for items too.
Yeah.
There's no
Well,
fault in that whatsoever.
yeah, but I had guessed that something was in one of the model towns. I thought it was going to be Model Town 1, but it ended up being 2.
Did you check the goat?
I did not, because by the time I came back to Act 1 for the last time, I already had all the soul items.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the goat did say that Soul Blade was in Model Town too.
Okay. Oh, that probably helped a lot. Wow. Okay, so I can see how. Yeah, that probably. Yeah.
It just kind of depends on the routing. I'm not really sure what the access to the goat was at that part of the game for everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, I can see how if you got that hint and then you went straight there, you knew you didn't have to do Model Town 1. That would be why you didn't.
Oh, sure. Hey, who knows? Is opening up Ghost Ship.
Oh, unfortunately, there wasn't anything there, I'm pretty sure, right? And I did, and doing Act 3 early was not the play, apparently.
So
I'm sure Core went straight to Act 3. He probably even skipped the Fire Shrine, went straight to Act 3, then got Zantetsu and ran to the mountain, power leveled, and bowled over everything.
It's like
How did you know?
The screen.
I know his routing, and I just try and go the other way I try and go do everything kind of as it comes and avoid that, but...
Yeah, I locked out really big because the Zantetsu sword was on that route.
That's right, yeah, it was in South Erta.
Yep, on the right side of it in the bottom. Yeah, dented raid
And then
chest in World of Evil.
I went into Durian, and since and then I took a death there, and that just, it blew off my gems, and that made the mountain slower.
Queenie, you look like you want to say something.
no, I was just gonna say that when he was there, Denton when he entered, he still had the bubble armor on.
It gets us all.
He was getting a lot of damage, but also he's doing the same mistake that the Axeman did, which I said again makes sense because he has so much item here, but he went here instead of going to the basement.
Let's not call it a mistake. Let's call it a routing choice.
Yes.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, who knows? Changing armors right there. Off the bubble armor. Yeah, this will be cleared at least whenever Dented comes back.
Good use of magic here by Dented.
Yeah, that's why Light Arrow is so good.
Goes in 4 directions, and you can actually control it compared to your tornado.
If you will it hard enough, you can control Tornado.
If you will it enough.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Nothing really important here. Actually, did we see the VIP card?
Nope.
Nope.
Which we assume was in Rodbird because
Yeah.
it was the only thing left.
That's good at least.
Did anyone open Rock?
Nope, we haven't seen Rockbird.
I didn't even open it. Okay. Yeah, we got a fast seed here.
Yeah, that's what Lost Core was saying. He said that was the fastest one he's done recently, so... It's good to know that's kind of a benchmark for speed seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got to skip a lot of... Actually, most of Act 6. And, a lot of other stuff. Like, I think Lisa, he probably skipped... yeah. Tell me if I'm on here to something here. He probably didn't do Lisa. He probably didn't do the Secret Cave, because I spent time doing that and there wasn't anything.
Yeah, I think Denta did Secret Cave too.
Okay.
That was a bunch of sadness.
I think I did like everything
Did
in
you?
Acts 5
Yeah, you
up
did.
through 5.
Alright, Dented going into the basement. Should be finding the red hot stick in here. So yeah, that kind of routing kind of works out the same between the two of you. Nothing in the world of evil, and then come into the basement and start doing these checks. Because there are a lot of items in here too, it's just a larger area.
Probably Rodbird was somewhere in here too, because
Oh, probably. Or, well,
they all got their stick and went out.
or left tower, so Dented got the...
I don't know. They have
Yeah.
left tower.
Oh,
do
I
have
think
a
I got the
card,
platinum
but the
card.
tower itself, I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point.
I remember finding the platinum card
we
somewhere
do
late.
know they have right tower,
Right.
Oh,
but hard. Well, that's a good little preview of what's coming up in our tournament.
Yeah, for sure. Platinum. Yep, platinum cards in World of Evil, but left tower itself, we're not too sure. Medical herb and the red hot stick.
So he's in go mode. He's gonna go out
Back he goes.
to make the grandmother dance again.
The screen on the Axeman's screen, is that where that song plays for you?
Yes.
Oh,
Lisa's song.
A Night Without a Lover.
is that the name of it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no wonder she goes, oh. A night without a lover.
Oh, I
You
didn't
see,
know
there you
that.
go.
Oh,
So the
we were
yeah,
talking earlier about differences in the Japanese and the US version. Here's a difference.
That's right.
Lisa, if you type Lisa, Japanese version of Soul Blazer, she doesn't look like that.
This is
Yep.
very Americanized, yeah?
Her
Yeah.
face is more round, and in the US version, they made it more longer.
Dancing grandmas.
Dance, dance, we're making the grandmother dance.
Is it a
dance,
different
dance.
song every time?
Yes,
Okay,
we need 4 different songs
okay.
with the word dance. You're looking for a last song?
Is there a fourth one in the world?
I'm sure. Google it. Song
I
with
don't know.
the word
Has
dance.
David Bowie come into the equation yet?
He has not.
Okay,
So
so,
what is
go
Yunos
vote,
looking
and,
for?
his wall is already open also.
What is Uno's looking for? He should have his stick.
Yes. So he has a purple stone. You might be missing the black stone in the dream.
I'm not sure. See if you can catch when
Oh.
he gets into his...
No, he
He
has
has all
everything.
6 stones.
Okay, you can go mode.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He just went up to that gem.
No, he's not.
What's he looking for?
So see, he didn't know that if you talked to the soldier before, you will know.
Yeah, you
if
get a
he
hint.
was, if he has an item under him or not.
Hmm.
I believe I saw 6 stone.
Yeah,
And 3
he had
red.
6.
3 red items.
He definitely has a soul blade. Did he
Missile armor,
go into
power plant.
power plant
for
for
the
the
Phoenix?
Phoenix?
Oh.
Yes, he does. Look.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's got Phoenix.
1, 2, 3. I think I counted 6.
Yeah. What else could he be looking for?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Does he not know he's in go mode?
Does he not have a lair to the king?
But if he didn't have a lair, why would he be checking for items? He's only checking items right now.
Did he find the Soul Blade in Model Town?
I accident the soul blade the whole time.
Yes, I saw it when
Yeah.
he.
Well, in any case, Dented is fighting Death Toll right now. We're just sitting here bewildered right now.
Mhm.
You got this, Dented. Believe in you.
60 hits.
Going in the Bluster. Bluster was required.
He did left a layer behind. He didn't have the Thunder Ring or the sword. The monkey.
Was that important?
I don't remember.
GG.
GG
Dented.
Dented.
214.02. Did nobody set up their timer? All right. Well, that's third runner underestimate. GG's to Dented.
And we are really wondering.
There you are, Dented. GG's.
Thanks. Wow, what a seed.
What you think about it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. At the beginning, it was just like, where are any of the herbs? I cannot find them. Then just, boom, have all the herbs. But no, it was a really fun one. I think I just got lost at one point. I was like, crap, I forgot Southerton, didn't I? So it was a lot of fun. I thought it was a good challenge for sure.
Good. Yeah.
And we just saw Unos getting the Thunder Ring check, opening up the boy in the center of Act 4.
Wow.
So that was blocking because Unos is in go mode right now, just couldn't get to the grandpa, I guess.
It's always fun when you have one less thing. It's like, where is it? Just the frantic search.
Yeah. But so I mean, back to the siege. You got to skip a lot, yeah?
Yeah,
Up
felt
to
like I didn't have to go to either of the two towers, so that was nice. And yeah, a lot of that basement too, so yeah. Surprised we didn't have to do more of World 6, but
Yeah. I mean that was also something the Axeman did, going into World of Evil instead of checking the basement first, which
Sure.
made complete sense to do that too.
it's nice to get the shortcut opened up.
Yep. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what Unos is looking for.
He seems to be looking for items because he's doing item checks. But every
said
time
in
he
the
opens
chat-
his inventory, all I see is that he has the 6 stone, the 3 red items, and the 3
Soul item.
soul items.
Yeah, he said in the chat he's missing Grandpa Bob's soul to get to the Mountain King.
Oh. I was missing Grandpa Bob.
I believe all of that was in Lane Ol.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
He was in I know, yeah.
Alright, well, hopefully he's clearing a couple off layers right now. Hopefully he makes his way over to Lane Ol quickly.
Yeah, so yeah, that was a great showcase. Yep, I'm very excited for the tournament.
Big shout outs to Axeman for speeding up the text and also for
So,
getting that.
Ost, if you
opened
want
up.
to talk about something.
Yeah, absolutely. So as we are closing up shop here, we just want to let everybody know we got one last event for you. We have an Ocarina of Time with crowd control that we're going to see here in a moment with Cubs Rule 21. So look forward to that. We're all going to be capping tonight off with, well, let's be honest, making things miserable for Cubs at the end here. So we'll see that coming. And as always, actually, I think we just got a donation coming in. Give me one sec to refresh. Might as well do that while we're here. Ah, yes, there we are. We do have a $2.25 donation from Winbliss saying, hello, this is Winbliss, the curator of the Rando Blazer seed for this marathon. The par time was 1 hour, 55 minutes, which is 3 minutes below my finish time. Here is $1 for lost course completion under par, $1 for the 2 underestimate, and 25 cents as a consolation for participation. I am honored to be a part of this. Shoutouts to Amalas, who has assisted in confirming, but I genuinely hope that Amalas he would be the one showcased. Have a good remainder of the marathon, and thank you for playing.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for the generous donation. Now, I don't have the schedule up in front of me right this second. Is the crowd control, is that on the standard Ocarina of Time, or is that on Ship of Arcanian?
That is a wonderful question. I assume it's based off of the default. I'm not 100% certain on that.
Okay. I was gonna have some good suggestions for effects if it was on Ship, but
Look. All I know is it's an Ocarina randomizer, and it's going to be fun for us to
it's
watch.
gonna be
That's the parts I got.
For sure.
But yeah, do you guys want to shout out where people can find you all, like the community and everything else? So if anybody's interested in playing this, where they can go?
Sure, of course. So the Discord, Queenie, the Discord is called for Randoblazer.
It's called
Yeah, so I've
Randothon.
actually, yeah, I got a domain now. We've got randoblazer.com. I put it in chat here. Yeah, so just randoblazer.com. That'll give you links to the Discord and our weekly seed app and everything.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, before it was on a kind of a little harder to get to for the weekly season and everything, but randoblazer.com, everything you need for that. If we're allowed to put the Discord link in, I don't know if we'll get kicked for that or not, but I can.
You'll be fine.
Okay, let me go in here real quick.
In the meantime, thank you so much for having us.
Of course, we appreciate.
Absolutely, pleasure as always to have you.
Thank you for
And the
commentating
runners.
with me.
Thank you for commentating with me. Let me copy this, and then if you would like to join the Discord, there is a lovely Discord link for you for the Randoblazer. They have weekly seeds they run. We'll have the tournaments shortly, a few months, month or two. I'll wait an announcement for that. Anything else, runners? Would you like to say? I hear silence. Well,
I guess I kind of echo thanks for the great commentating, and yeah, thank you.
That's right, yeah.
For donations as well. Just keep them on going. It's a great cause.
yeah. We got an amazing event coming up right after this with the crowd control, so stay tuned. Thank you, Queenie.
Thank you.
Have a great night, everybody.